Shalom, Israel. Now, I want to point out something real quick. Now, you see, this is the police officers right here in Atlanta, Georgia, that's detaining a sister for attempting to burn down Martin Luther King's birth home. The first thing that comes to mind by looking at this video by the sister actions is you want to ask her a question. What made her want to attempt to burn down Martin Luther King's birth home? Well, I'll take a smooth guess. We are decades and decades later after Martin Luther King's death, so we have to ask ourselves, did the dream that Martin Luther King had, was it good for us, or did it actually turn into a nightmare? With all the current events that happen in the black community, and it still occurs to go on till this day, did Martin Luther King's dream really benefit black people at all? Now, many will say, oh, how do you know that's the reason why she burned down that house? Well, why did she target that home specifically out of all the houses there is to burn? I mean, that is clearly the reason why the sister attempted to burn that house down. Now, I'm not justifying that sister action saying that she did the right thing. No, we do not agree with burning somebody's house down because you're frustrated and you're going through something. No, that is the wrong move. But I understand the frustration of black people once we find out that the dream that Martin Luther King had was clearly a nightmare. Now, I'll give you one example on how that dream affected us as a people today. I'll give you one example. You remember around that time that Martin Luther King had his movement, black people had their own businesses. We had our own schools. I'm talking about we were striving as a people. You might as well say that we was black. But by joining our oppressors, they took that all away from us. We got to force black people into supporting each other in 2023. Black people today don't own a lemonade stand. And not being able to support ourselves and our families can lead to frustration. I mean, it's even more crazy in 2023 that black people are surprised that integration did not work. When every other race of this earth thrive amongst themselves and they are better off alone. If you look at the Orientals, if you look at the Arabs, if you look at the European, they thrive amongst themselves. Not saying that you should not do business with each other, but you don't want to cold-heartedly just all the way integrate and leave your people with nothing. Because that's the result of living through the dream of Martin Luther King. Black people are suffering. We should have built ourselves up so strong independently till we'll be able to give that sister some help. That sister, what she did with the mental illness that she's suffering, is the result of Martin Luther King's dream. Right before Martin Luther King had passed, he made it a statement that he was leading our people into a burning house. So I guess that's the reason why the sister wanted to burn down yours.